decimals are another expression of fractional values or fraction number. Okay? Suppose if we divide a whole number into 10 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we divide a whole number into 10 equal parts, then each of this part will denote it as 1 by 10. This is a fractional value. And you can write 1 by 10 as 0.1. This is a decimal value. Okay? Similarly, if we divide the whole number into 100 equal parts, then each part you can denote as 1 by 100, and the decimal value of 1 by 100 is 0.01. Similar way, if we divide into thousands parts, okay, 1000 parts, then each of this part, you can write each of this part as 0.001. Now, look at the denominator. Here, 1 is followed by 1 0, right? That's why the decimal point, this is the decimal point, has 1 decimal place. Here, denominator, 1 is followed by 2 zeros, right? That's why this decimal point has 2 decimal places. Okay? And in our case, here in denominator we have 3 zeros. 1 is followed by 3 zeros, right? That's why here this decimal point has 3 decimal places. Okay? Now, suppose this is a number, then we know that this is a decimal number, right? We know that any decimal number contains 2 parts. One is the whole number part and other is the decimal number part. And this point is known as decimal point. Okay? So here, after this decimal point, this first place is 10th place. Place value of this one is 1 by 10. Next, here, this is the 10th place and this is 100th place. 100th place. Here, the place value of 1 is 1 by 100. Okay? And here, this is 10th place, 100th place, and last one, 1000th place. What? 1000th place. Here, the place value of 1 is 1 by 1000. This is the decimal place value chart. Okay? Nothing but an extension of our place value chart. First 1000th place, 100th place, 10th place, 1st place. This part is known as whole number part. And this part, this is the decimal point. This part of this decimal point is known as decimal numbers part. So this point is decimal point. This part is whole number part. Right? And this part is decimal number part. Okay? Is this clear? first question number 1. We have to find the place value of 7. Next number, here we have to find the place value of 4. And third, C, here we have to find the place value of 6. So first, put these numbers in decimal place value chart. We know that this part of this point is whole number part, and this part is decimal part, right? So first, place the point here. Okay, so here we have 0 ones, so put 0 in ones place, and here 4 tens, 3 hundreds, 7 thousands, which means the place value of 7 is 7 into 1/1000. Okay, which means we can write it as, suppose, 7/1000, right? So here 1 is followed by 3 zeros, right? So we have to place this decimal point before 3 decimal places. But here we have only 1 digit 7. So take 2 zeros and 1 7. So the place value of 7 is 0.007. Next number, 9.408. Again, place this point here, 9 ones, 408, which means 4 tens, 0 hundreds, and 8 thousands. We have to find the place value of 4. So place value of 4 is 4 into tens place. 4 is in tens place, right? So 4 into 1/10. 4 into 1/10, which means 4/10. Here 1 is followed by only 1 0. So we can write 4/10 as 0.4. So our place value of 4, this number, is 0.4. Next, 14.46. Again place this number. 14 means 1 tens and 4 ones. After the point decimal part, 4 6, which means 4 tens and 6 hundreds. Here we have to find the place value of 6. So place value of 6 is in hundreds place, right? So 6 is in hundreds place. So the place value of 6 is 6 into 1/100. Now 6 into 1/100 is equal to 6/100. Again 1 is followed by 2 zeros. And in the numerator we have only 1 digit, right? So place, insert this point, decimal point, at 2 decimal places. So take 1 0 and 6. So this is the place value of this digit 6 in this point, 0.06. Next, we have to convert these fractions into decimals. Okay? So the rule is, here 1 is followed by 2 zeros, right? And in numerator we have 2 digits, right? Which means we have to place the decimal point at 2 decimal places. because in numerator we have 2 zeros. That's why we are placing this point, decimal point at 1, 2 at 2 decimal places. Next, here also in denominator we have 2 zeros. Here also 1 is followed by 2 zeros. But in numerator we have 3 digits, right? So first write these digits. Now we have to insert this decimal point, right? So insert this point, decimal point at 2 decimal places, which means 1, 2. So here, because in our denominator we have 100, right? And for the last one, here in denominator 1 is followed by 3 zeros. How many? 3 zeros, right? Which means we have to insert this point, decimal point at 3 decimal places. So 1, 2, 3. So insert this decimal point here. So these are our answers. Here we have to add these decimal numbers. Okay. So first take 15.1. First place this point. This part is the whole number part. So 1 tens and 5 ones, and after decimal point only 1 digit, which means 1 tens. Next again put this point and 0, 7. This is the whole number part, which means 0 ones and 7 tens. Next 18.5. Again place this point. 18 means 1 tens and 8 ones, 0.5 tens. Now add 5, 7, 12 plus 1, 13, 0.1, 5, 6, 14 plus 1 plus 1, 2, 3. So 34.4. Next, place this point. So 14.091, which means 1 tens, 4 ones, 0. Here after this decimal point we have 3 digits, right? This part is our decimal part. 3 digit means first one is 10th digit, next one is 100th digit, and one is 1000th digit. So first 0 in 10th place, next 9 in 100th place, and next 1 in 1000th place. Next 0.571. So place this point. So 0 is our whole number part. So place 0 in 1's place. Next 571. So 5 in 10th place, 7 in 100th place, and 1 in 1000th place. Next 100, 590. So 5 in 10th place, 9 in 100th place, and 0 in 1000th place. Now add. So our answer is 115.252. Next, question number 7. Here you have to subtract this decimal point, this decimal value from this decimal value. So first write the bigger one. So 1000.50. So 5 in 10th place and 0 in 100th place. Next 755.68. So 6 in 10th place and 8 in hundreds place. Now subtract 2, 1, so our answer is 244.82. What? 244.82. Next, here we have to subtract 5.65 from 7.88. So first, place the bigger number, which is 7.88 in tens place, 8 in tens place, and another 8 in hundreds place. Then place the smaller number. Now subtract. So our answer is 2.23. Students, that's all for today. Thank you.